Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, the Senzo Meyiwa Trial continues. The good news is, it is confirmed by Advocate Prosecutor Baloyi that Brigadier Gininda is on the witness list. Very soon, he is calling him. So it is confirmed. Let's listen to this small clip to hear what Baloyi is saying about Brigadier Gininda. We can't wait for him to come.
Like as indicated earlier on, Brigadier Gininda will be called as a witness.
Family, on this clip, Advocate Baloyi is reminding the judge that Brigadier Gininda is on the witness list. He's soon going to come. So he's reminding him that very soon he will be coming. Family, we cannot wait. We can't wait for this man. Brigadier Gininda, you will agree with me when I say this is the mastermind. This is the man behind everything. Brigadier Gininda has the answers to all our questions. You know, all the questions that some of the people inside this court cannot answer. We are aware that Brigadier Gininda is the one who must be having those answers. You know, he's mentioned by every witness, state witness, all the state witness that came into this court. They mentioned the name of Brigadier Gininda. So we can't wait for him to come. Let him come. Let him come and answer, give answers to all these questions. Let's listen to it again.
Like as indicated earlier on, Brigadier Gininda will be called as a witness.
Family, on this video, we will focus on Constable Nkosiphile Maphumulo of the Ekurhuleni Metropolis. Constable Nkosiphile Maphumulo, together with Constable Monaring, are the ones who transported Muzi Sibiya. Muzi Sibiya, it's accused number one, family, if you remember. Accused number one in the Senzo Meyiwa trial. So together with Constable Monaring, they transported Muzi Sibiya to Colonel Mboto. If you remember Colonel Mboto as well, the colonel who did the confession statement for Muzi Sibiya. So they transported him to Colonel Mboto at the Deep Kloof police station for a confession statement. Constable Nkosiphile Maphumulo, he's today called in this court to come and give, his version. And he says, or maybe rather let me say, he confirms that both of them, himself and Constable Monaring, they were requested by Brigadier Gininda to come transport the suspect who is accused number one to Deep Kloof police station. After they were done with Colonel Mboto at the Deep Kloof police station, they took accused number one back to Brigadier Gininda's office. So meaning they took Muzi Sibiya to Colonel Mboto. Then Colonel Mboto interviewed Muzi Sibiya, and when he was done, he called them to take Muzi Sibiya back to Brigadier Gininda's office. Then Brigadier Gininda, on their arrival, he requested them to take Muzi Sibiya to Pretoria Villeria police station. So they had to do that. The problem, family, with the government officials is that, they tend to relax. Even during times they carry out serious, important tasks or maybe their duties. In this case, these two constables, Constable Maphumulo and Constable Monaring, they are transporting the suspect who is accused number one from one place to another. Maybe to be precise, let me say 3 different places. From the East Rand where they were on duty, because they are from Ekurhuleni. So from East Rand, they went to Eraton. Eraton is where Brigadier Gininda's office is. So they went to Eraton, and arriving at Eraton, they picked up Muzi Sibiya. Then they went to a Deep Kloof police station to Colonel Mboto. Then when they were done, they went back to Eraton. Then from Eraton, they went to Pretoria, Valeria police station, then back to their workplace. They did all these trips without recording all of them, or maybe recording any of this anywhere in their pocket books. In fact, according to Constable Maphumulo, they did not even have their pocket books with them. So let's listen to the sleep family.
That is recorded in the pocket book.
Are you in possession of a pocket book?
Ngabe uyiphethe kuwena pocket book?
Cha.
No.
Was everything done on the 30th? I believe it was the 30th of May 2020. At the time when you received this suspect, did you record every incident on your pocket book?
Ngizokholela ukuthi ke nge-30 zika May 2020 kungalelo suku ke nathola lona ke umsolwa okanye ummangalelo wabhala konke ngalelo suku ke izenzakalo noma igameko ezixhumene nomsebenzi owawuwenza ngalelo suku.
Cha.
Uthi cha ini
umbuzo uthi ima ngithi ngabhala
uthi wena wabhala konke yini nge-30 zika May 2020 mayelana nakho konke ubukwenza ukwaxhumeneke naleli cala elimayelana nommangalelo?
cha azange ngibhale ngangena ipocket book
ngalezi No, I did not record anything on that date in particular, because during those months I was not in possession of the pocket book.
Why is that the solid reason why you could not record anything? Other than a pocket book, any scrap paper can't be of essence to record what you were doing.
Ngaphandle kwe pocket book ke ayikho ke pocket book. Kwakungekho mhlambe nepheshana nje kubungalisebenzisa ukuthi ubhale phansi ukuthi kwenzakalani ngalolu suku. No, I did not have.
How can we assure this honorable court that you were on duty on that day?
Manje singaqinisekisela inkantolo kanjani ukuthi ngalolu suku ke wena ubusumsebenzini ngempela?
e-ofisini masi reporter on duty bayabhala ukuthi si on duty ngalelo.
Now, when we report for duty at the office, it is written down that we are on duty on that day.
All right. Do we have that proof, or can we obtain that proof to conclude that we were on duty on that particular day?
Manje sinento ebambekayo yokuthi ngalolo suku ubusemsebenzini, sinobufakazi yini obubambekayo obungasho ukuthi ngalolo suku ubusemsebenzini yini?
Yep.
Family, these two constables, they did all these trips, not even having reported to their immediate supervisor. This is very risky, and it's a lesson to all of us, especially those working for the government. Another good question or concern raised by Advocate Mngomezulu was that of Brigadier Gininda, calling them from their jurisdiction to the area that does not belong to them. By the way, these two are in Ekurhuleni, and they serve Ekurhuleni area. But Brigadier Gininda calls them and sends them to another area that is allocated to other Metro Police officials. Let's listen to this clip.
Who is your commander?
Ukomanda wako bani?
Or who was your commander on that day?
Begu bani ke ukomanda wako ngalolu suku. Sikhuluma nge-30 zika May 2020.
2020.
Ngisho ukuthi ngalolo suku esikhuluma ngalo i-30 zika May 2020 begu bani ukomanda wako?
Ikomanda yami esiphethe unitini kwakunhlapho mangikhumbula kahle.
If I remember well, it was Nhlapo, the commander that was in charge. It was Nhlapo.
All right. Was it not prudent enough for Nhlapo to convey a message as your commander from Brigadier Gininda to instruct you to attend to the request of Mr. Gininda?
Bengekhona ke ukuhlakanipha ukuthi mhlambe ngendlela bezobe ebambe ke le case ngakhona ukuthi kube uNhlapo okwaziyo ke ukuthi anikeza ama instructions aqhamuka khona le ku Gininda. Amanye amazwi Gininda atshela uNhlapo, uNhlapo atshele nini ukuthi uGininda uthini?
Angingazi ukuthi kungaba ukuhlakanipha.
I wouldn't know whether it would have been prudent or not.
All right. But according to the area, the geographical area of Eraten, that area is covered by JMPD. Am I right?
I-Eraten leyo ndawo leyo ingaphansi kwe-JMPD. Ngabe ngiqinisile?
Yebo.
That is correct.
Do you know the reason why it was necessary and imperative for you to be called, or maybe I can reserve it for Colonel Gininda, but do you know of any reasons why they had to call you, precisely you and Munareng?
Uyasazi yini isizathu esenza ukuthi babize nina wena noMnareng ngendlela le ikhethile babize wena noMnareng?
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi mhlambe indlela asithemba ngayo ngoba besinokusebenza.
Well, I'm thinking that could have been as a result of how he trusted us, because we used to work with him.
All right. The answer that I'll give you is because from the time he was arrested, you were involved in the assault of the accused, torturing of the accused.
He was involved.
Yes, with other Metropolis officers.
Magaboshwa lona ummangalelo. Nawe ke walibamba iqhaza ekutheni kushawe nokuthi kuhlukunyezwe lona ke ummangalelo.
Cha,
Ningamaphoyisa. Niyisicubu nje samaphoyisa.
cha, angizange ngilibambe iqhaza la.
No, I did not contribute.
Family, I can't agree more with Advocate Mngomezulu. Brigadier Gininda, as a boss, was supposed to talk to their boss, their commander Nhlapo, directly, rather than talking to these two constables. Family, could it be the reason why Brigadier Gininda opted to ask help from these two constables when there are Johannesburg Metro Police officers who were supposed to carry out this task? Could it be there are special favors exchanged by Brigadier Gininda and these two constables? Could it be maybe brown envelopes are exchanged that we do not know of, family? Would you be surprised if their commander, Colonel Nhlapo, can say to us, these two constables never even reported to the office about those trips they made on that night? Family, hence, people will go to the police stations to report cases. People will go to the police stations, to seek services, and the police will tell them that there are no police vans to go to the crime scenes when they are busy doing their private jobs with the state cars. Yes, I believe not all police are doing this, but in most cases, when people go to the police stations, they will get reports that the stations do not have enough cars. Here are they, or here they are, these two constables. Instead of serving Ekurhuleni people, They are in the Johannesburg metropolis jurisdiction, serving where they are not supposed to. When people are sleeping during midnight, the poor suspects are taken from one place to another to do things that can be done during the day. Was it necessary to take this poor person who is already arrested to transport them at night? Was it necessary transporting him from one place to another? The other time we were told that Bongani Ntanzi was booked out at 8:15 in the morning. The whole day he was out there with them and was booked back, at 2:30 a.m. So meaning the following morning. It's not fair. It's not fair. And it said the same morning he comes back 2:30 and at 4 a.m. he was booked out again to go and see the Justice of Peace official for the confession. Now today, it's Muzi Sibiya. Family, let's listen to the final clip and conclude this video. Thank you.
Can you confirm that entry confirms that the suspect was booked in at 1:40 in the AM?
Ungaqinisekisa-ke ukuthi wabhukwa yini ngo-1:40 ekuseni?
Yeah, ngalo kubhalelwa it's 1:40.
Based on what is recorded here, it is 1:40.
He was booked by Sergeant Mohola.
Wafakwa khona laphana-ke uSergeant Mohola. Yes, I can see that.
All right.
Family, I'm sure you can hear from this clip that Muzi Sibiya, accused number 1, was brought back around 20 to 2 a.m. when everybody was asleep. This is not fair. I'm telling you, I'm glad now these advocates, these lawyers are doing, all their best to ensure that they prove the state wrong. Thank you, family, for watching this video to the end. Please like it before you leave. Subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. Family, I love you and see you on my next upload. Bye.